Um, I don't know how my internet's gonna go. Shout outs to all the Capricorns. This reading is for Capricorns. I got Aquarius and Pisces in the next few hours, and that's for sure. I don't know, but I felt like before I hit the shower and hit the bed to give a message, and this card definitely speaks volumes for the goats. This energy after the new moon in Capricorn, we have learned to allow others and ourselves first and foremost to be at peace where we are, wherever we are in life. And that's the truth right here. Wherever we are in life, we're at peace with what's next and what's past. Like we're at a place like forgive, let live. You let people know where you are. All the love is sacred in your heart. You're empowered. Your intuition from my last reading, I've been feeling this. That new moon in Capricorn did y'all, right? A lot of y'all been fucking like crazy, getting it out your system. People think you in love right now, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't in love, you in you're in workout mode. It was no coincidence that that song came out in my head when I was doing a Virgo reading about girl, you nasty, nasty. Y'all been feeling like y'all been in that nasty, nasty mode, you know? You've been feeling like I need to get some things out before I turn a new leaf. And I respect that. Please subscribe, hit the like button, get in tune to me. I'm on some next shit. I'm on some shit nobody's there yet, you know? And that's the God's honest truth. I'm here. It's work in progress. And y'all are all in a work in progress. Capricorn, salutes to y'all. Capricorns, may I say, the best time for y'all to get in tune is with another goat. You see that Wheel of Fortune, the message? The message is about y'all getting in touch with other goats working with you, and y'all are coming to this healing place. The healing place feels like you got to throw a kick. Like this healing place, and the lovers don't necessarily mean at this point in time that the lovers is involved with other people. It's about self-love more so right about now. It's about dualistic natures kicking and screaming. Remember, the lovers is like the devil's card, chained to people coming together and understanding the dynamics of relationships. And I feel like with this, seeing this now, is emergence of your masculine and feminine energy. Sometimes it feels like you're putting up a fight towards it, and that's okay too. Like I said, it feels like you're putting up a fight towards it, but all the same, all these components that you deny are who you are. It's a makeup of who you are, who you're meant to be. So be okay with putting that same thing, finding a way without too much pressure, because too much pressure create headaches and all that unnecessary shit that have you in this limbo type thing. So, Capricorns are at a place of forgiveness, self-forgiveness. Remember, that's that dualistic nature also of lovers. Mercury is like that in general. Mercury wants to hate, to love, love to hate is mutable energy. Mutable and fixed can have this love and hate thing and look for validation. Capricorn is like, look, well, fuck all that. What about the accomplishments? I could say that I love who I became, and I could say who I love, who I'm becoming, but at the same time, it's time, Capricorn, to live in your inner child. Your inner child reflects who you are. You see that? Love your inner child. Self-love. A lot of y'all should be coming. See, this one to go in reverse. It's like somebody or some energy or self-doubt is trying to create some kind of rift. And as I said that, I can't make it up. This is our card. So see those both together? It's like this rift in your energy of trying to create dualistic nature. With that dualistic nature, it's to help you grow. And I want you to grow. You can't stay the same. We're not who we're used to be. Okay? Let those feeling wound and those who felt wounded or those who couldn't explain your mindset or the mindset or the concept of who you were or who you were becoming or if they want to blame, because like I said, some people, and even including ourselves, we have that perpetrator mentality until you discover who we are. See how it goes back to the basic, who we are, that time of forgiveness. Okay, it's time to forgive and forget. I believe a lot of y'all are coming to that place, and that's a place of you already knew, but sometimes it's good to hear it to solidify what's next. And what's next is fast-paced movement. You got people around you that want to see what you got next coming in, and it's a lot of stiff competition because you got copycats. I just heard the word copycats. I don't need no more cards, so I'm gonna go in again. After you just, I don't make shit like this up. I don't up to make shit like this. I had to close, something said close my closet doors, because you'll have motherfuckers who pause the video want to see in your closet and copy that shit and act like, oh, this is what I do. When I tell you I ain't never off, I'm always fucking on, you'll know that this, because I know, and knowing is half the battle. Knowing is half the battle. And it's not about being your own personal secret weapon or things being a secret. The universe is going to make sure certain things are hidden, certain things are going to be a black and white situation. But this is just for you naturally to realize that at certain points in your life, that this, I just seen now, it was Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy, mimicking, copying, trying to convince you of certain things that's going to be okay. You have to convince yourself. Let your left and right shoulder tell you what everything's going on. Anything else coming in, you just see me like, they not like us. And I like that song. I like certain things about it to let you know and remind you of where you've been. The truth of the matter is, let it all go, and they not like us. I love this energy. They not like us. They not like us. You see that? You got to know where you are, where you're going, where you've been, and the new things that's coming in your way. Be hopeful for the future. Hope is a great thing. It's uncertainty, and we don't like uncertainty. We don't like hopefulness. We don't like hopefulism, if that's a word. But all the same, the concept of it is good. You know, hey, my mama's mom. It's time for us, and thank you for the like button, my beautiful, beautiful Shy. Why you not sleeping? I don't know. I ain't even gonna ask. I ain't gonna ask. The universe know why your ass is up. But Capricorns, it's time to create new contracts, set new goals. Pisces may be significant. We're gonna come across Pisces energy, Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy for inspiration, because once you came in the room, Cher, once you came in the room, I felt this burst of something that touched my heart, and thank you. Like, so that tells me a lot of what's going on. This is a transitioning time where you're going to have those energies just mentioned to give you some form of inspiration, to remind you that things are going to be okay, and take that definitely as something for you to move forward with. This is a sign that that is a great thing coming in your way. Capricorns, get cocky. I feel like get cocky. Don't let this be self-doubt, because this could be self-doubt. Like, I don't think I got it. I think I need help. I think I need assistance. But what I do believe is what this energy coming in to do is to remind you that regardless to where you think you are or to where you've been, that these situations are just temporary. Thank you, Chalet, for your beautiful energy, mamas. I'll never, ever forget it. I mean that. And because I see, look, what I see right here again. I see things that's helping to motivate you, things to remind you that if you don't think you got it, you got the right energy around you to encourage you and give you that endorsement of life. And the word endorse means contractual, that reminder. Um, I can't sleep either, Sha. I'm up writing music, so I decided whatever came to my mind to do the reading, something said just go and do it and get it out the way. So that's exactly what I'm doing, so I can get up out of my system and relax. So yes, Capricorn, I know you're considering and thinking about budgeting. You don't think you have the help. For those who are locked up mentally, spiritually, or physically, you don't know what to do next. I was told, trust that you are in a safe place to bang your head. Whatever bang your head means, bang your head means maybe you're beating yourself up about it, or maybe people don't truly understand how you're feeling or where you've been at that time, and it's okay to bang your head, but you're not dead. I notice with goats sometimes, let's keep it real. Goats sometimes can be at a suicidal place where we feel like nobody understands and we feel like we want to give up. And we don't know how to vent that because I believe the temperament was sporadic. Again, the temperament was sporadic. And the sporadic place we are is about our own personal forgiveness. Your own personal forgiveness is doing this to you. And that's okay. See, we have a lot of plans. But the thing is, if you sit on those plans and don't make a move, you're going to be hesitant of this is what it is. I believe that's the universe is trying to say to a lot of us, if you get stagnant, this is what comes with the problem. And problems can be solved by movement, okay? Problems can be solved by that little spring of hope and fortifying yourself. Don't think you're in a dark place completely. Sometimes we're in our own personal purgatory. Like I said, even if you're locked up, even if you're put away, even if you don't know what to do, I really believe this message is saying, if you believe you are in jail, you will feel like you're in jail. Even though somebody can chain you, they could chain you up, but they can't lock your mind. Even if you feel like you have to work hard to get where you gotta go, even if you fucked up in life, even if you feel you're fucked up, you got some stem thank you cards for confirmation. There's time to get things, no matter what. Don't question the time. Before you realize it, you're going to realize that it's going to move so quickly. That's a fact. And people don't forget about you when you think you're at your lonely place, because I just heard that song. Something in a hopeless place. I don't know who made that beautiful song. We found love, and this is self-love. So it's about where, because the moon just passed in Capricorn, it just passed us a few days ago. We're still looking at a place of where we fucked up. But the truth is, where you've been, you're only judging yourself. We can't move forward unless we forward move. You understand? It has is a double-sided sword. If you don't feel you can move, you won't move. If you don't feel like you're making progress, all you see is the progress that you didn't make. And you hear that slow moving car. The car's moving, but you might feel like you don't have enough time, but you better believe the time is moving. Stay firm, stay devoted, and stay, what can I say about the swords? You don't have to overthink a situation, but be hopeful to the situation that it's moving in the way you would like it to be. This is almost like my last reading about telling yourself you're doing fine. You're gonna have roadblocks. You're gonna have times where you gotta fix things that's beyond your power. And the little effort. Forgive my fingers. I was burning the shit. Can't remember it right now. It doesn't matter. Um, Even if you feel like that little bit of effort is Palo Santos is what I was burning. I love that smell. Even if you feel like you're burning if you're doing even if you feel like you're burning bridges or burning yourself, the bridges of self, burning your own internal esteem because you're looking at the past. Sometimes you got to burn the past to get to the future. And thank you again for the other like. Even if you're burning bridges, look at yourself like I'm that person. I'm that. You ain't got to say I'm that bitch, I'm that nigga, but you can say that. Like, I don't look at all these words as you're spelling yourself because what is bitch? Bitch is a state of mind. I am that bitch. I tell myself this every day. You got to remind yourself of nobody knows your shadows but you. Nobody knows that in the dark how you drink by yourself, of how you got to put on music to get yourself through a certain situation, whether it's work, whether it's how you wake up in the morning, of how you don't want to go to work, but you know you got bills to pay, how you got to put on your headphones and go take that jog, even if you're depressed, how you got to sit outside of your house and put on a smile when the neighbors walk by just to know that you think you got it. How the people broke your heart that they couldn't be honest with you. But all you was asking, and you kept asking, and you kept asking, and you kept asking for these types, because that's what's coming through. Like all the things that you thought that you had the power to control, and that you thought people were on your winning team, because you have a winning team. Don't ever think your team is not winning. People had to drop off for a reason because they're not like us. And those particular words to me stand out, but not because it's trending, but because it summarizes who you are on the inside. And a lot of y'all, even cross watchers. Capricorn, I want you to know your internal heart says a lot. You see, this card is going to be familiar with you because this is how we feel like, all right, what next? But what does that say? I'm starting a new job. I ain't working a while. And that's okay. Hi, George. All right, you haven't worked in a while. So what? You haven't worked in a while. Okay, so what? You haven't did certain things. Okay, so what? Certain things. So what? And what's next? It doesn't mean that it's hopeless. You see, and that's trending. Dear and Park. Dear, keep yourself, your inner voice, that inner thing, no matter what people say about you behind your back, no matter what familiarities or how people make you feel like black sheeps. It's saying, dear, park. Park yourself at a place where you know where you belong. Where you belong. You know where you belong. It's no more self-defecation. Get that drinking shit out your system. If you're still drinking, fucking, sucking, getting all that shit out your system, do it. I feel like there is no time that we can't face our dark sides, because I feel like these are dark moments that remind you that you see that like it's can't make that up. And you better believe that the person who I feel like, if you have a twin flame out there, if this is regarding a relationship, your partner is on the other side feeling how you feel, but they won't show it. Remember, our partner sign Capricorn is Cancer. And I don't care what your placement is. You could be a first house Capricorn and your partner could be a seventh house Cancer, or however it works. Wherever it takes you, they're going through their own self work. If this is you on the other side of you manifesting who you truly are as a badass boss, because sometimes you could be the boss, but on the inside you feel like the failure. That's okay too. Get to that dark place, face your dark, blow some smoke in his face like, ha ha ha. You won't be too long. You won't be too long, because I know at the end of the day, I got some shit coming in. What, and then your negative thinking gonna be like, what kind of shit is it? On some fucking wilding out shit. What kind of shit is it? But at the same time, you can't always, if you always have a reason for something, you can't see the results because you're looking for the results that you actually prepared for. But the truth is, the creator knows what the actual work that you're putting in, they know that. You don't really know. You could have a plan, but the plan works to show you, well, I thought I was going to be a baker because I'm good at baking, but now I'm more than that. You're not, may not be that. You might change complete careers. And that's what I'm trying to show you. Like, this is something I heard the song Master Blaster. It's by Stevie Wonder. Something, something is the hook is you can feel it all over. It's something that's going to change you once you realize you're going to get little glimpses of it. Even if you don't have an answer for it, take it on. And that's the truth. Because that was the king, and now it's another thing. It's going to come through you as a message of soul creating. And for those who are in this room, it's going to affect y'all the same way because our energy spreads all over. We're all in this energy. And that's what I love about Leo energy. Leo energy create beginnings and it meets people where they belong internationally. Leo and Aquarius bring people co-ruled by Saturn with Aquarius. We meet people internationally. We bring people together. We bring places together for whatever intention it is. But once you have its confidence, once you take its sip of beauty, bliss, and a little taste of hell, people think that we're everything has good and bad. Everything is contractual. Everything has a dark fucking nature. To eat meat, they have to be killed. People think fruits. You eat fruits. Fruits grow from the tree, but they're dying when we eat them. Like they make it seem like everything fruits do the same shit. They die. Everything perish. So everything has to die to come to a better and brand new place. Yes, facts, my beautiful. And people make it seem like they want sometimes we give ourselves our own personal self purgatory. And Capricorn is good at this. We give ourselves a hell of a purgatory, like I fucked up, like I can't come back from it. And that's where your energy come in, Charlotte. That's where your energy come from, George. Your energy is like, okay, I fucked up. What's next? Or I fucked up. I can still come back from it. And this is the part where Capricorn needs watering. And cross watchers, y'all need watering. You didn't fuck up. It's time to stand that staff. And you see, she still got plenty other staffs. Sixes are usually, and sevens, six and sevens are usually from past and desire. Sevens are desires. These places are what's next. Your desires need to be created. Whether you're angry about the past of the desire, you're angry about it, you'll know. You have a hopeless situation that's going to turn you into a pot of gold. It's going to bring some kind of luck. And that's the truth. It's working in your favor. You just don't see it. Please take this message as something to heal you and bring you in. Send him a letter, please, because we need to remember that. And this energy, what I love about Leo energy, Leos can shine light on people and it brings them to a happy and hopeful place. Y'all just need to remember that your dreams and ambitions that y'all always wanted to be as children, we like to forget that. And Capricorn forget that too. Once we realize that we're the black sheep, or once we realize, or anybody we come into, we grow with, we feel like we're the black sheep, we're the lost soul. But the truth is, you're not lost. Misplaced, we are. But misplaced doesn't mean you don't find yourself at a situation that can't be helped. It just takes a little grooming, like any haircut. That's right, Shah. And I know that it's work in progress. The work in progress that you're working towards is going to definitely manifest something beautiful. And I do believe that all of you guys who come into this reading, the message is meant for you to realize you're not lost. Misplaced we may be, but we're found. Profound. Self-found. That means that you have an opportunity to self-make and partake in any fruits of your labor. Your labor is actually there. Even the past labor, it's waiting for you to just keep that great state of mind, okay? See, this keep coming up because it wants you to remember to keep pushing forward. Some of y'all need to clean your bodies. And I mean clean your bodies. Eat some fruit instead of just eating meat in the morning, because some people just eat, like they wake up to sausage and stuff. This could be also that fruits is needed in the AM when y'all wake up. I don't like calling it morning because I don't wake up to morn. I feel dread when I use the word morn. Good morning. I'm not waking up to do that. I really refuse to say that to people in the morning. I don't say that. I be like, good day. Like, so clean your bowels. I always put this in every reading. To me, this feels like stool, like regeneration, inserting something in your body. And be careful of not telling yourself that you love you enough. The message is to remind you, no matter where you feel you are, tell yourself how far. I never understood what that meant until I heard Nigerians use it. They go, how far? It means how you're doing. And you can tell yourself, I'm okay. Even if you don't feel so great on the inside, on the outside, if you keep saying that, I promise you, I know this, I learned it over time. How far means how far you came. And when you get there, you're going to realize how far you made it. See what I mean? And that's the message throughout all of this. How far is reminding you how far you've been. And you're going to look back like, damn, I remember these been many years ago. I was doing this, that, and the third. These same messages are going to be the same. But don't linger. Keep going. Keep going and continue to manifest. I fest, brew your new creations. Even if you sketch for a day, take it with you to sleep. I put mine on my heart and my chest and I sleep it. Even if a nightmare come out of it. I know at the end of the day that was imprinted on my heart before I went to sleep. I want you, no matter if you have to drink, no matter if you have to smoke, no matter, well, yeah, I do that, Sha. No matter, even if I'm at a dark place, I take it with me to bed and I rest it on my heart. Because remember, it's layers, like layers of cards. Whatever was negative, they got to go through those layers. But it doesn't mean that it ain't working. Every day is a new deck. Every day is a new shuffle. You don't know which one is going to bring you back to where you belong. You're going to remember, but the truth is, you're going to know what you're not standing for anymore and where you've been in the work it took you to get there. Okay? So this message is, remember to brew your thoughts and dreams. Keep your aspirations, hold steadfast. Don't let nobody break your cycle. Because in my song, I said, for every chink in my chain, I unchink that chain. You have to remember, all right, if it's not working, people are trying to make you think, oh, there's chinks in the chain because it's meant. No, you can discard whatever the fuck you want is your chain. Okay? Don't let people bring chinks in your chain. Don't let implanted things chink your chain. And you'll remember from there to keep moving forward and remember to have faith. Because faith moves mountains, and I know that to be true. And outside of this, don't be afraid to stop making yourself feel small, because we've seen lovers, and remember now it's chained. Like I'm chained to feeling helpless, selfless, wealthless. Nah. This for me right at this point means look at yourself, have that self talk, and I promise everything gonna work out. Have that self talk, because I can't make it up. Like I just said, it's not the end all be all. So, and I keep hearing that song, they not like us. So with this feeling like there's a chink in a chain, just keep reminding yourself with that self talk that you're on the right path. That Capricorn card right here, to me, people try to make you think the devil's all bad. No, the devil can be heartless when they got to say, no, this is my ground and this is my solid decision. Also, it doesn't necessarily always mean addictions. It can mean you could be addicted to now self-love. You can be addicted to saying no. And that is easily okay. Because remember, there's people who will put on you black sheep. Do you have to be addicted to being a black sheep? Like, oh, because I'm the black sheep, I might as well, this is who I am to the day I die. No, that's who people painted you to be. So be careful how you give your power away. Like I said, hold firm. Remember, give yourself generosity. This is self-generosity. You can juggle that. I feel like this is a juggling time, and it's tricky. Because I hear tricky from MC to rock around to rock around. That's right, on time. It's on time. Don't be fooled. It's just tricky on how you juggle it. Okay? And you got this. All right, y'all. Now it's time for me to go to bed because I know you are the star. And you better know it. Y'all better know it. Shy, you restless, but you better know you're the star. George, you better know you're the star. Mac 101, you better know you're the star. Y'all better know y'all the star. Don't you dare give up. You see what I'm saying? Because great things come through a tricky situation, which means it's working in y'all's favor. Okay? It's already growing. You just don't see it. And don't let nobody make you think it. You're welcome, beautiful. And I just needed to drop that message because I knew if I go to sleep that these things have a way to populate us because we're going back to what we used to know before we go to sleep. This is the restlessness. This is the figuring it out. The figuring it out is tricky. Just remind yourself it's tricky. But you know something is out there that is actually working. And it is. And that's the God's honest truth. It's actually working. Y'all are doing great. Just keep going. Okay? Love you. Smell you later, my beautiful. I'm on my phone because the iPad is glitching. I noticed this has got to be a Scorpio transit for me. Remember, Scorpio is moving back into Capricorn. So I'm going to lose a lot of things. So what we're Capricorn supposed to do is the things that we had that we got comfortable using. Because remember, Scorpio's transformation. So the things Capricorn was used to using, we have to use it before it transform into something for bad. You get what I'm saying? It's like I remember these transits when I had Scorpio. I would lose my music that I had in my computer. The guy store closed down and I lost music. So this is the time for goats and those of y'all who gets this message to take everything that you actually have that you know is of value and utilize it now. Don't stress. Just know that trick of the trade is actually your benefit. Okay? Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon.